Yes, Miss. Okay, can I start now, Miss?
Yeah, sure, you can.
Okay, for my student will be Nadia Parvati. Okay, I will start. Good morning, Nadia.
Good morning, sir.
How are you today?
I'm good. How about you?
Okay, I'm good. Thank you for asking. I heard that you still don't really understand with our last meeting about the descriptive text, right? Nadia, can you hear
Yes,
me?
sir.
All right. Okay. Before we start the class,
Yes,
I
sir.
will lead you. Okay. Pray start. Pray end. Okay, Nadia. I will share screen for you. Can you hear me, Nadia?
Yeah.
Where in which part do you still don't really understand with our material about descriptive text?
Actually, I don't understand and confused about the generic structure in scripted text.
Okay, the generic structure. Okay, here, if you can see in the PowerPoint, in the descriptive text, there are two main parts or that have two generic structure. The first one is identification, and the second one is description. For the identification, usually come in the first sentence in the descriptive text, which is the sentence introduce a thing that you will describe. And then for the description, usually the rest of your descriptive text or the sentence in your descriptive text, it the sentences are describing the things that you want to describe. Okay, that's a sort. What's that explanation? And to make sure that you are understand, I will give you an example. As you can see, the example of identification. The first one, if you want to describe a house, you can write, I have a big house. And for the description, the color of my house is yellow and my house has 4 windows. That's for the description. Another example is you want to explain about Bali Island and you want to describe about the Bali Island. The sentence that you can use as the identification is Bali is one of tourist destination. And for the description, you can use Bali is located in Indonesia, or most of Balinese are Hindu. Okay, that's for the example. Do you have any question, Nadia? Or you still
I think
don't understand
it's
maybe?
clear explanation, sir.
Okay, now to make sure that you are understand with the generic structure of the descriptive text, I have a descriptive text here. Can you see? Yes. Okay. And then
Yes, sir.
please analyze which sentence is identification and also which sentence is description. I will give you two until 3 minutes to analyze this descriptive text. Is it clear?
Yes, it's clear.
Okay, go on. Okay, time is up. Time is up, Nadia. Can you tell what you have analyzed? Which one is identification and which one is description?
Okay, sir. I think the sentence of Borobudur Temple is the most beautiful tourist resort in Indonesia is the identification, and then until it is situated in Central Java, and for the descriptive structure is the people all over the world know that Borobudur is one of the greatest artwork that ever known since long time ago until it is the biggest temple in the world. I think
Okay.
that's awesome.
Okay, Nadia, that's great. You are right. The identification in this descriptive text is Borobudur Temple, the most beautiful resort in Indonesia, and also the rest from it is situated in Central Java until it's the biggest temple in the world are the description. The descriptions. Okay. That's a great job for Nadia. You already better understand in descriptive text, actually in the generic structure. I really appreciate your effort, and also thank you so much for let me know that you don't understand with the material that we have discussed last week. Okay, thank you. I think that's all for today, but before we end the class, I want to give you a task or homework. Please make a description text to make sure that you are really understand. Makes a descriptive text about what maybe your hobby, your pet maybe, and anything that you want. Okay, please submit it in the next meeting. Okay, thank you so much for Nadia and have a nice day.
Okay, thank you, sir. See you.
Thank you, Agus Edi. Okay. Yeah. For the second turn will be given to Nadia. After you are becoming the student, now you are becoming the teacher. Who will be your student?
Agus Edi.
Okay, Agus Edi, you'll be the student now.
Yes.
Hello, good morning, Edi.
Morning, Miss.
How are you?
I'm good, Miss. Thank you so much. How about you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking me. Well, before we start our lesson today, let us pray first, and I will lead the pray. Pray start. Pray end. Well, we still learn about the use of do or does. Eddie, can you make me be the host? Okay, thank you, Eddie. I will share my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes, Miss, I can.
Okay, so in this lesson, we will learn about the use of does, the use of do or does in simple present tense. Before we jump into our material, do you know what are do or does?
I think do and does is used to make a question, Miss.
It almost it almost right, but I will make you clearly know about this material. Do and does are auxiliary verb in verb one. Is used usually is used in simple present tense. And we know the differences between do or does. It can see from the subject. Okay, you can see in my screen the differences between do or does in form of subject. Do is used for first or second person subject. It can be I, you, they, and for that is you. And then we move to formula use of do or does. Can you see my screen, Eddie?
Yes, Miss, I can.
Okay. There are three forms the use of do or does. The first is affirmative. This noun plus auxiliary, which are do or does plus verb one. Can you help me to read the example sentence in
Yes,
affirmative?
Miss, I can.
Okay, go
For
on,
the
Eddie.
affirmative, the example, I do my homework, and also she does her math.
Okay. For the next is negative form. It's pronoun first auxiliary, which are do or does plus not plus verb one. And again, can you help me to read the example of
Yes,
negative form?
yes, Miss. For the
Okay.
example, I do not like eat banana, and also he do not play football.
Okay, good. And for the next is interrogative form. It's auxiliary, which are do or does plus pronoun plus verb one. Like, do you like drink coffee? And does Nadia eat pizza? Okay, until this point, do you understand about this material?
Yes, Miss, I understand.
Okay. Do you have any questions so far?
So far, I don't have, Miss.
Okay. I hope you really understand about this material already. And we jump into exercise. I will give you exercise and please make an example sentence in which each sentence consists of the use do or does in affirmative, negative, and interrogative form. I will give you 2 minutes to finish your exercise and we will discuss for next session.
Okay, Miss.
Okay, if you have any question, you can ask me here.
Should I submit the exercise in the chat box, Miss? or I read it?
We will discuss here, and I will write your example in my screen.
All right, Miss. For the affirmative, I do drama every week.
I do
Drama every week.
drama every week. Yes, very good.
Okay. For the negative sentence, Lutfi
negative.
does not water the plants every day.
Lutfi
Does not water the plants every day.
every
Every day.
every day.
Yes.
Okay, excellent. And for the next is interrogative form.
For the interrogative, do you walk every day?
Do you work every day? Okay, very good, Eddie. Uh, I think you already know about this material, right? And then I think I should end the class. Thank you for your participation. And then I hope you already know about this material. And for the next week, I will give you assignment, and please make example sentence like this. You can write a 5 until 6 sentence, and you can submit for the next meeting. I think that's all for today. Thank you, Eddie, for joining my class, and see you next week.
Thank you, Miss. See you.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Nadia and Agus Eddie. And for the third simulator, can I have Dewa? Who will be the student?
Yes, Miss. Do it, Miss.
Wichandra.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, please.
Nadia, can I be the host, please? All right, thank you. Okay. Good afternoon, Dwi.
Good afternoon, sir.
How are you today?
I'm good. How about you?
Good. Thank you for asking me. All right. Before we start our lessons today, let us pray first. Hope that you can understand the material very well, and I can explain the material to you in a good way too. Okay. So pray. Start. Pray and. All right. So today is a special class because I only have one student, which is you for our class today. Why I make this class? Because I think you still a little bit confused about our material last week, right? So do you still remember what was the material that we have learned for last week?
Yes, sir. I'm still confused about the use of articles a and an.
All right. Okay. So now I will explain to you in more detail. Okay. So let me share my screen. All right, can you see my screen now?
Yes, sir, I see it.
Okay, so today I is about the use of a and the. Okay, so for the okay, I will explain for the article the. Article the is used for unique objects. So, for example, the ocean is so blue. Okay, and the next article the denotes a specific object. For example, I have finished the homework before my mother told me. Next, uh, sorry. Yesterday we bought a new computer, and the computer is really good. And we cook a chicken for dinner. Which varies. Okay, that is for the. And the next, we move to the article A and N. A and N is an independent article that shows only one object. For the first type, article A and N is used for singular object where only one noun is shown. For example, my dad bought me a dog. And the next example, I bring an apple to my friend's house. Okay, until this point, do you
For
agree?
now, it's clear, sir.
All
Can you?
right. So I will continue the explanation. Okay. All right. Next is article A and N is used to indicate a number such as 1,000 or 100. For example, I got $1,000 from the lottery. Okay. And then the last article A and N is used before stating the caste, class, and occupation of someone or something. For example, he was a student, and then accountant. All right. Do you have any questions until this point?
No, sir, it's clear. Very clear.
It's all right. Do you understand the use of A and N? Why the first example of the can you see this? My
Yes,
dad bought me a dog, and I bring an apple to my friend's house. Do you understand what is the difference of the use of A and N here?
mm, I'm still confused a little bit. Can you explain it to me, sir?
All right, so A here is using for the what is it? The object that is the first letter is consonant, but N, for example, like this, I bring an apple to my friend's house because the first letter of this object is a vowel. Okay, do you understand now?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay, so now, um, sorry. So now please make one sentence for of the article. Yeah, I will give you maybe 1 minute to make it. Okay.
All right, sir.
Mhm. Okay, do you have any problem?
No. Can I start now?
All right,
Okay.
please.
For the article D, the sky is dark. Maybe it is going to rain.
Okay.
And for the article A, my sister gives me a pen. And for the
Mhm.
article N, I saw an elephant in the zoo.
All right. Yeah, you're right. Okay. So I think you have a better understanding now, right? Rather than last week. Am
Yes,
I
that's
right?
right, sir. Thank you so much for your explanation.
All right. So yeah, I think because you already understand about the material, so I think this is the end of our class today. So yeah, thank you for coming and see you next week. Bye bye.
See you next week, sir. Thank you. Bye. Ibunya nggak ada di room ya? Ibunya keluar deh kayaknya, guys.
Ya, Kak.
Oh iya,
Waduh.
Oh,
tapi nggak di
that's too bad.